Godzilla turns a mighty castle into a pile of sand.
Go do it, Godzilla!
You control Godzilla's ugly tongue. You can make him stomp, pound his tail, pretending he strikes it all in his way. You can launch Godzilla's claw for the final blow.
We did it!
What will Godzilla do next? It's up to you. Godzilla with a claw that launches, some assembly required, from the Shogun Warrior Collection by Mattel.
Welcome back to Hair-Raising Flicks. It's been a while since I did one of these. Hopefully I can turn this into a monthly series now. And if you haven't seen the series yet, I am your host, Candy Jack. I'm also the host of, every other series or video on this particular YouTube channel, so maybe you already know who I am. But, on Hair-Raising Flicks, we basically just feature some hopefully somewhat decent public domain horror film, and then just do some shenanigans in between. For this episode, we're going to be showing a movie called Monster from a Prehistoric Planet, which is kind of a stupid title, I suppose, because, yeah, Earth is a prehistoric planet. It predates history, doesn't it? And that is the planet that they're talking about. It's not like they go to a planet of prehistoric creatures, like some other movies have done. No, it's all on Earth. Really, it should have said, prehistoric creature from Earth. Okay, I guess that's kind of stupid too. I don't really know what they should have called this film. I'm pretty sure that title is the American title when they released it. Here it is, a Japanese movie. Yeah, I think the original title was something like Kappa something something something. That is the name of the monster in this film, Kappa. For now, I thought, what can we do on this episode to kind of tie in with the film? And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to make our very own kaiju monster at home? That's right. You can follow the steps along with me and do basically the same thing. Totally not irresponsible. Can't see anything going wrong with this. I got my little chemical set over here. That's right. Not all kaijus are prehistoric creatures buried in the earth. Not all of them are space monsters. Some of them can be made right at home using chemicals that you probably have in your very own home. And I'm going to show you how to mix those chemicals and create a giant monster that can cause total havoc and destruction. And, they make great pets, too, so should be fun. So we're just going to get into the movie now, and then when we get back, we'll start our little chemistry project. Cool.
Georgie. Miss Koyanagi, we'll be at the Catherine Islands tomorrow.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I'll go out of my mind if I have to stay on this boat any longer.
I like the publisher's idea, but I didn't expect to be exiled like this. Kurosaki, a cable from the publisher. Well, it's not a secret anymore. He's going to tell the newspapers.
Like it? I call this Playmate Land. That Playmate magazine will soon be opening to commemorate our 5th year of publication. Here in this pond will be hot spring water with alligators. Rare tropical birds and animals will wander freely through the park among the visitors. And people will feel they are really in the tropics.
Where will you get these animals?
Well, right now, some of my people and some university scientists are on a special expedition to the South Seas just for that purpose.
Oh, very good.
Wonderful!
It's terrific.
But also, another interesting thing. The main purpose of the expedition is to actually bring back strange animals of the South Sea Islands.
Strange animals.
And here will be an outdoor restaurant. The visitors will be able to enjoy a meal in tropical splendor. And on the stage, we will have primitive dances from the islands. Well, that's the entire plan.
Very good. The publishing business is now getting into the tourist business.
You're right. And every one of you will be able to enjoy a South Seas trip without leaving the country. Right here. 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 Right here.
Well, tomorrow's the day we arrive at our South Seas paradise. Tanoka, it may be for you, but we have a lot of work to do. I really envy you. Getting a vacation like this at company expense. Who are you trying to kid? You're the one who has it made. All you have to do is chase some birds. Come on. It's our profession to be scientific collectors. Collecting at our company's expense.
Kurosaki.
Undersea earthquake. It's close. Bring her about. Bring her into the wind. Aye, aye, sir. It looks like it's over now. All right?
I'm all right.
That was close. On deck, we'd have been thrown into the sea.
Saburo was out on the deck.
Huh? What's that? Kurosaki, what's wrong?
Like this. Big eyes. A great big monster.
A monster?
Huh? I caught it. The tail is bigger than this ship.
Don't be stupid. There's no fish like that.
Oh, but it's true. Come out on deck and see for yourself.
Where is it?
Oh, here. Take a look. Oh?
There's nothing here, right?
Huh.
Stop getting everyone excited. There's nothing here.
No, I was so sure. Oh! Ah! It's still hooked. Now, everybody step back and be careful. All right. I've got you now. Here it comes. Oh! Just as I told you. You must be having a bad dream. Saburo would make a good science fiction writer.
Kurosaki, look. Tonoka.
Over there.
That's the volcanic island of Obelisk.
That earthquake.
Caused by that volcano.
All right. Then let's start with that island.
What is that?
Like the statues on Easter Island.
Yes, but we're thousands of miles away from Easter Island.
There's a scientific theory that all these islands were once connected. That was millions of years ago. So that stone statue wouldn't be so strange.
What kind of stone statue?
Just a stone idol. All that remains of a lost civilization that used to live on this island.
Huh? This is getting real interesting. You know, maybe we can do a little treasure hunting, too.
The battle for water. The evil Rulons build a dam to cut off the Dino Riders' water supply.
Playing in the mud again, Krulos? Crush them, Cobras. With what, Krulos?
The Pachycephalosaurus move the boulders.
What's wrong? Got a tummy ache, T-Rex?
The Stegosaurus breaks the dam.
I'll get you yet, Tark.
Stegosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex with motorized walking action, and Pachycephalosaurus each with figures and battle gear. Dino Riders.
Well, hey, how you enjoying the movie so far? Oh, jeez. Really? Okay, well, sorry. I thought it was okay. Anyway, it's time to start learning how to make our very own kaiju monster at home. I'm going to just show you my chemistry set I got down here. All the essential materials are right down there. Everything you need, you can probably find it under the sink or, you know, in a toxic sewage dump somewhere. You probably live near one of those, right? Sure, it's, you know, in America, they're probably all over the place, but I don't know. So we're just going to take a look at this now, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so get your fancy lab gloves on, or, you know, weird cartoon-looking white gloves. It probably works good, too. So first we're going to get some of this toxic sludge over here. Typical generic brand. You don't have to get the fancy stuff, honestly. For a little bit. There. A little bit more. We need a good bit of that. That's kind of the main source of growth for anything. So you got the toxic sludge, which you're going to mix in with your primordial ooze. You can get this at Target usually. These are the main ingredients for any kind of monster, so be careful when you mix these. Yeah. Tends to gush over a little bit. And then you got to have a big jar like this. This is kind of going to be your main mixing source right here. Everything you do goes into here. So get that. Let's dump this in here. There we go. Yeah. What do we got here? Some of this stuff. Oh, what is this? It was just tonic water. Just in case you need that. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. You can add, this pink stuff. Yeah. Yeah, get that in there. And the pink stuff is mainly for color. You gotta have some pigment into your monster. I think that should do it. You know, heck it. Let's just be real liberal with the toxic sludge there. You can't have enough of that. The more sludge you put in, generally the bigger your monster is going to be. So just think about that. It's kind of like when you're baking cookies, you know. There we go. Excellent, excellent. That'll be great. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to let that set for a little bit. We can probably just cut to the next segment of the movie, and by the time it's back, we'll start to see some results. Okay, so I'll catch you then.
Seven of us will be going ashore.
You never know what'll happen. If you run into trouble, return to the ship at once.
We'll be all right. Now, let's go ashore. Let's go. Hey, I'm sure I've been here before. What's that? I'm not joking. I'm sure of it.
Kurosaki, doesn't this look like the model of the South Sea Paradise?
Ah, that's it. I saw this in the publisher's office.
Quiet.
They're cannibals.
Are you Japan people?
That's right. We're Japanese. How did you know?
Lieutenant, which one?
Lieutenant. I am.
Japanese people make promise. Come back. After many moons, you come back. Kappa no angry now.
Kappa?
No angry. Kappa happy.
What's Kappa mean?
They're God, maybe. You know, they think we can stop earthquakes.
And you know the earthquakes have stopped.
Boy, where's the large stone idol? Large stone idol,
Kappa!
So that's Kappa. Let's go find this Kappa.
Lieutenant, here now. Kappa sleep.
We don't have that kind of power. We can't tell when it will happen again.
Professor, why don't we take them back to Japan?
Japan?
Playmate land. It won't make sense to you, but there's a place where you can live being made in Japan.
My people born here. We die here.
But you're in danger if you don't leave here.
That's enough. We came here for scientific research. We shouldn't interfere with these people. Oh? Where are they going?
Say, don't you think it's strange?
What is?
Kappa is supposed to be God, and yet everybody appears afraid of him.
Well, in primitive races, the most fearful thing is usually the god.
No God. Kappa. No God.
Well, so you can speak, huh?
Kappa. No God.
If Kappa isn't the god, what is it?
Kappa. He flies.
Have you seen Kappa?
People tell me. I'm getting confused.
Well, let's go find that stone statue.
Kurosaki! Kurosaki! He should take me when he goes treasure hunting. All right, I'll just go find my own treasure then. That almost scared me.
It's the same. Just like the idols on Easter Island.
But what's it doing in a place like this?
Let's look.
No go! No go there!
Why not?
The stone statue. My people never go.
Don't worry about it. It's only a stone statue.
No go! Papa angry.
Size does matter.
We pinned Godzilla with our tanks and all-terrain vehicles, and the beast's tail is power slashing back. Call in Hornet strike jets. Storm the sky with missiles. Direct hit. Now unleash the Apache. Electronets. Arm. Oh no! Its claws are shredding the net. Godzilla's too big. We need bigger guns.
Godzilla vehicles, action figures, and Thundertail Godzilla figure each sold separately from Trendmasters.
Oh yeah, that's coming along real nicely. See the growth. We're in kind of the what you call it, the fetal stage. There are some arms and legs developing, a big cranium. This is almost going along a little bit too perfectly. Kind of makes me wonder if anything's going to go horribly wrong later. Yeah, probably not though. I mean, come on, look at that. Look how cool that is. Yeah, everything's going to be fine. So I guess we'll just get back to the movie now. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And if not, too bad.
Professor, Kurosaki went into the jungle.
Look at that. Let's go inside.
But no go. Papa angry.
Don't worry. Go get the lieutenant. Say your friend, go in cave.
Kurosaki! Oh, where'd they go? I'm tired of treasure hunting. Huh? Uh-huh. They must have went in there.
Places like this.
Don't be silly. You're supposed to be a news photographer.
But
Then go back to Tokyo and learn to cook. Marry some little office worker. Have babies. Stay home and wash diapers.
All right, I'm not quitting.
Look at that. A lake under a volcano.
I wonder, are we dreaming?
We're here. You see?
It's hard to believe that you and I are the first persons to see this lake.
And suddenly, you're a photographer again.
Kurosaki.
I'm not being sarcastic. Forgive me. Understand? A prehistoric skeleton. These old bones. I'll bet this is what the natives call kappa.
It must have been a terrible thing when it was alive.
I guess so. That stone idol must have been placed there long ago to seal up the cave.
Kurosaki! Kurosaki, you don't mean leaving me alone and going treasure hunting?
Treasure?
Have you been having bad dreams again?
Wrong again. This is no fun. Oh? Hey, what's that over there?
A stone?
Let's go see.
Looks like an egg.
Hmm? Gee, I never saw a chicken egg that big before.
Giant egg.
Kurosaki! Over here! You shouldn't go off on your own like this. We were worried.
I'm sorry. Tanoka, we found something very interesting.
No? What?
Come and take a look at it.
All right.
Strange. But it's definitely an egg. Whatever was inside must still be here. Wait a minute. We have to be careful.
It's all right.
No touch! Papa angry! No touch! Papa angry! No touch! No touch! No touch!
Oh, it's all right.
You people come. Kappa, now angry.
Grandpa, can't blame us. We're not the gods of the earthquake.
You people no go. Kappa, be more angry.
That's why we're asking you to come to Japan with us.
It's no use. These people will never leave this island.
But if we leave them here...
It's all right. This island has been here for a long time. So you see, it's not going to sink.
This, no take. Kappa, angry.
It's just a big lizard.
You people, take away. Kappa, kill my people. He be much more angry. Give back to Kappa.
Then, will you be happy if we throw it back in the lake?
In lake?
I'll tell you what Gappa really is. Bones. Old bones. Bones of animals that lived 1 million years ago. And they're all dead.
Refreshing, ice-cold Coca-Cola with a bright, right taste and a special sparkle all its own. Enjoy your Coke at our snack stand right now.
Oh my god! Well, welcome back, I guess. The monster seems to have made some progress in his growth since you last saw him in the jar there. He's now about average human size, which obviously... oh god! He's kind of having a little bit of a fit right now, but obviously average human size is a lot smaller than I expected. We were going for kaiju size, you know, big enough to smash buildings and, you know, throw cars around and stuff. Now he's just kind of throwing, you know, household junk around. Either way, I'm kind of glad he didn't get full size because I can't imagine handling this on a full-blown kaiju scale. This is bad enough as it is. I mean, he is done growing, right? Maybe I should have thought about that first.
It won't eat anything I give it.
Pretty soon it'll become tame.
It only looks like a monster, but it's really cute.
But to see something actually hatched from a dinosaur egg, it's fantastic.
The temperature in that cave must have been exactly right for over 1 million years.
Do you think it's really that old?
It could be. An egg which is in a state of hibernation could hatch if the temperature suddenly went up.
I see what you mean. The mother lays an egg and then dies by the side of that underground lake. Then a few million years later, the egg hatches.
Makes a great story, doesn't it?
Maybe it was a mistake to take this baby reptile away from that island.
You worrying about what the natives said?
That's not it. Because it's strange, people will keep bothering it from now on.
You and I don't think alike.
Hmm?
You see, I want to use it for reptile evolution research.
In this world, there must be many people who think differently than you do.
What's that mean?
Our publisher. He won't let it be used for research.
I sent a cable to the publisher. I sure bet he'll be surprised. Gappa. G-A-P-P-A. Gappa. Gappa. I can't find it.
The height. Do you know what the height is?
What? Oh, about 5 feet.
Oh? That's small.
Oyama.
Yes?
You can't judge a man's value by his height. And you better remember it.
I was asking Gappa's height.
Idiot! Why didn't you say so first?
1 and 2 and 3. You see? You're doing just fine. All right, that's all for today.
Thank you very much.
Remember that and practice, all right?
Yes. I finished my dancing lesson. Papa, you finished?
Oh? This is important work. Why don't you go ahead and play?
It's no fun, always working.
All right. When I'm finished, I'll do anything you want, huh?
Then, will you find me a mommy?
Huh? Don't be silly. Mama's in heaven now.
I mean find a new mommy. I think my dancing teacher would make a real nice new mommy for me, don't you, Papa?
Don't talk nonsense. Now go and play with your dolls or something. Go ahead.
Let's not bother Daddy now. Well, excuse me.
Thank you very, very much. Well, what about it? Did you find Gappa?
I can't find any reptile like that.
Then start looking harder, a lot harder. We have to have a good story to make reporters meet the ship.
But this is everything.
You know, something smells.
Huh? What does?
That cable from the expedition. Maybe they all got sunstroke down there. And all they have is a burnt lizard from the volcano.
What's that?
That's possible.
Just a burnt lizard?
That's right. It must be that.
Spending so much money over a stupid burnt lizard, claiming it's a big discovery, and coming back here so quickly. Those idiots are just trying to make a fool out of me. Stupid burnt lizard!
volcano is erupting on that island. Pull in close to shore and check for survivors.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, this is slow. Can't you make it go faster? And you, trying to make a fool out of me with a crazy story of a burnt lizard. Huh? All those reporters, they're waiting to see what you brought back. Strange animals, beautiful tropical birds, and all kinds of exotic plants. What do you expect me to tell them?
Easy, tell them we failed.
Then it's true. Everything you did went wrong, and you want me to apologize for you.
You must be kidding. This Gappa story will give you the biggest circulation in the world next month.
You don't think you can fool me like that?
Just you wait till you see what we have.
Never mind. I've seen burnt lizards.
We thought we were following the dinosaurs. But we ended up making tracks.
The Lost World Jurassic Park.
We were out to capture a raptor in our net trapper when suddenly a bull T-Rex. His roar shook right through us. Fire! That's when the bull T-Rex got teed off. Dino damage! Even the survival pod couldn't save us from his bone-crunching jaws.
Something has survived. Look for the mark of Jurassic Park figures and vehicles, each sold separately.
Oh no, oh this is a mess right here. Look at that. First off, none of this even makes any sense. Those pieces are way out of scale with like the grass and the trees in the background. Pushing the cows in there. This blows. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this. I think I'm going to need to invent a super weapon to destroy this beast. So how about we get back to the movie, and then I'll get back to you on that.
Well, it's just like I said. I'd appreciate it if all of you would keep the story about the baby Gappa to yourselves for a little while longer.
That's impossible. We'll have to take it through customs.
We'll take it ashore by motorboat. Motorboat. And nobody will know the difference.
But this is the only one in the whole world. A real prehistoric reptile. I think we should tell the newspapers about it for scientific reasons.
Tanoka, perhaps you've forgotten just who paid for this expedition?
Well,
I mean, I don't intend to keep the story of this baby Gappa a secret forever. First of all, Playmate magazine will feature it in the next issue. And after that scoop, we'll use it as a sensational opening for Playmate Land. I don't think that's too much to ask.
But you see, hiding a discovery like this, just so your magazine can make a profit, is all wrong to me. Tanoka, you don't want us to have exclusive possession.
What's that?
I know what you want. This is a great chance for you to become famous. Why, you think of everything as a scientist, but I'm a reporter. You live for science, but I live for news. Now I'll tell you. If you won't let us keep this a secret for a while, it's all right. Because right away, without showing it to anyone, I'll ship it back to the island.
Well, they'll turn green when they see our next issue.
And what do we do after we publish it?
Don't you understand? We'll raise that baby Gappa ourselves. It'll be Playmate Land's special feature.
But won't that be dangerous?
Don't be stupid. You can tame any animal.
We'll teach it a few tricks. I'll leave that to you two.
Oh?
This'll be the greatest thing I've done.
A foot and a half in 1 week. If it keeps growing like this, how big will it get?
It'll soon be too big to keep here.
Then, we'd better take it to Playmate Land.
No. To be honest about it, I don't want them to have it.
Neither do I. I want your research to be successful.
Thank you. This is for you.
Thank you.
Tanoka, don't make Miss Koyanagi work too hard. She hasn't had enough sleep lately.
I'm not keeping her.
I'm helping him because I want to.
Oh, so that's it.
This baby is quiet and very moody.
Go look in the mirror. You're only 22, but you're getting a lot of wrinkles.
It's none of your concern. I don't happen to be your wife. Now go away.
You're very stubborn, aren't you?
He doesn't have affection for any kind of animal. He's only a reporter.
But isn't that his work?
You're strange. Now you're taking his side.
No, I didn't mean that. It's just that he's doing his job and I'm doing mine. Hey, look at this.
Wow, it's big.
Unbelievable.
What's it mean?
It looks impossible. These waves resemble a bird's.
That means?
An extraordinary homing ability to locate its own nest. And in addition, it can communicate with others of its own species.
Then, if its parents were still alive...
They'd be able to find out where he is.
What happened?
It attacked Hosoda.
That's not true.
This animal belongs to me, and I can do what I want with it. But it's weird. It gives off sparks like electricity. It really is a monster.
Please, you must leave here.
What?
If you want to keep it a secret, you have to keep away from here.
Gappa's baby. They take to Japan.
Gappa? Japan?
Gappa's parents. Both angry. Spitting fire.
I don't know what he's saying.
Never mind. When we anchor at Yokosuka, we'll make a full investigation.
Sir, 2 unidentified submarines behind us.
What? Unidentified submarines following us?
Yes, sir, and they're coming up fast. Flight 4-3, maintain altitude and flight pattern. Wait 5 minutes for landing instructions.
This is Flight 4-3, Roger.
What's that?
We're going to hit it. Take it down.
Attention 2 aircraft over Haneda Airport. Identify yourselves immediately.
I've never seen a large plane shaped like that before. Both of them climbing at a fantastic speed.
Climbing, you say?
Yes, almost vertically.
But isn't that almost impossible?
Of course it is. But I actually did see them. They were both flying at such tremendous speed that no Noah jet today could overtake them.
And there were 2 of them, huh?
Yes, both the same type.
Which direction did they go?
Towards Sagami Bay.
Oh, Sagami Bay.
And going fast, too.
2 mysterious aircraft were sighted today, flying towards Sagami Bay at
Tanoka,
tremendous speed.
do you think Appa's parents could fly?
The wings wouldn't be developed. I don't think they could fly.
But even the impossible can happen. Koyanagi, maybe we did make a big mistake.
Huh?
What's that?
The center of every Tootsie Pop, there's a chocolatey, chewy Tootsie Roll.
How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Allow me.
1, 2, 3.
The world may never know.
We bad.
We bad.
Alright, this is pretty serious. We got a giant kaiju causing chaos outside, and it's probably going to be blamed on me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so, we need to devise a weapon to destroy this thing. Let's see. Okay. It's time to take off my chemist jacket and put on my engineer jacket. Which, actually, I think it's the same jacket. Okay, so we're just going to put this back on. Let's see what we can do. Got a couple of tools here and some scrap parts. Watched a few YouTube tutorials beforehand. I think we can do this. Okay, so. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, yes. Yes. Excellent. I've done it. I've invented the perfect weapon. I call it a gun. It propels bits of metal things out and puts holes in your enemy, wounding them, sometimes wounding them to death. Okay, let's go. We'll play the next bit of the movie while I'm heading out there.
anticipate where the two monsters which suddenly appeared in the Atami area will attack next. The government has enlisted the aid of the Self-Defense Forces and the United States Armed Forces in an attempt to destroy this horrible menace.
refreshment. Refreshment. For your enjoyment, there's hot, fresh popcorn, tempting, delicious hot dogs, and so many kinds of ice cream. And, of course, sparkling, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola for everybody at the refreshment counter now. Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm kind of getting tired of running back and forth now. And the Army's involved now, too. I see these special effects haven't gotten much better. Time to end this thing. I have to destroy that which I have created. Can I bring myself to do that? Yeah, of course I can. That wasn't too hard. Okay, get back to the movie. Trying to do the, thing the cowboys do. It's not working.
What's taking them so long?
If those monsters keep destroying everything, what will happen to us?
There isn't any way we can possibly stop those monsters. Still arguing?
Bombing didn't disturb them. And also no poison liquid that we've been able to use so far.
And also, the heat ray they emit from their mouths. It's more powerful than anything yet known to man. It can turn the earth into molten lava, and we have absolutely no defense against it.
If we could only get them back on land, we could use missiles.
That's right. They've got to be eliminated. But first, we've got to get them out of the lake.
There's one way to get them out. It can be done with sound waves. Gappa are extremely sensitive to certain sounds, more so than other animals. Listen. That sound is unpleasant to human ears. You heard it at about 12,000 cycles. But if we raise it to 30,000 cycles and send it through the water...
Do you think it will really work?
At the very least, it will get the Gappa out of the lake.
I'm Dr. McDonald.
Chucky, come back!
Gappa, go back home. Go back home with me.
It's strange. I wonder why.
The girl was the same. There's some kind of link between that primitive animal and humans. I wish I knew what it was.
Everything is ready, sir.
Roger. Wait for orders.
Yes, sir.
Are the troops ready for action?
Troop 106 ready.
Stand by.
Mr. Tanoka doesn't care what happens to the baby Gappa. He's only interested in what he can do for his own research.
Every man has his own ambition. We all want to be successful in our work. I'm the same as he is. And you should understand. what he's doing. You love him, don't you?
You think so?
Am I wrong?
You know, in that cave on the island, I felt that we were the only two alive in the world. I wanted to be with you all my life.
Koyanagi.
No, I don't. I hate you and I hate Mr. Tanoka.
It's all right. This gentleman is Dr. John McDonald from America.
I'm so glad you're all right. Oh, I'm so glad.
Mr. Kurosaki, Dr. McDonald.
How do you do? I heard about your troubles in the boy.
And he brought him here all the way from the ship.
Gappa, look for baby. So come here. You must send baby back now. Then Gappa no be angry. Me go back too with Gappa.
What's that?
Gappa want baby very much. So Gappa angry. You promise? Send Gappa back? Kurosaki, the parents of that baby Gappa have the same kind of feelings as human beings. I'm sure that what this boy is saying is the right thing, and what we're doing is wrong. Now send the baby back. You've got to do it, and right away.
If we do, can you guarantee those monsters will go away?
But we've got to do everything we can.
But look, it's too late.
We're ready.
Get ready to fire.
Saki! Watch out! Come back here! Getting weak. Keep firing.
Godzilla's coming, and he looks hungry.
Maybe I can help.
What can you do?
Tempt his tummy. Tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. Honey Nut Cheerios combines golden honey with crunchy nuts. Part of his complete breakfast. Try him.
He loves them. Look.
He's going home.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall for Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, welcome back. Unfortunately, one of the negatives of creating giant kaiju monsters and then destroying them in the middle of civilization is that you do get monster bits everywhere. It kind of exploded, and there's this big chunk. There's a hand, a head. Yeah, it's just kind of there, and they don't really talk about this part in the movies too often, but you do have to clean that up. And since I am legally responsible for this whole situation, I have to, via court order, whatever, I gotta take care of this whole thing myself. So I've been given this very flimsy broom over here. Oh, that almost broke. Okay, let's not mess that. I've just kind of been pushing the same limb since, you know, we cut to the last segment of the movie, and yeah, I'm not making a lot of progress here. But whatever. We'll just cut to the next segment. I should be done by then. Whatever. Stupid. Take it.
Right, contact headquarters.
How is the Nico area?
We don't have any specific information, but it's very bad.
Atami and Kawaguchi were very badly damaged, and even missiles can't stop them. Now we have to protect Tokyo. Make sure the men are in position.
First Division, prepare to take position.
After attacking the Nikko area, the two monsters have changed their course and are now headed south towards Tokyo along Route 11. All residents in the area have been ordered to evacuate their homes immediately.
Kurosaki, please, just once listen to what I have to say. You must return the baby Gappa. I agree. It's a big gamble, but you must believe this boy. Don't you see? We know nothing about these creatures. But this boy knows more about them than any of us.
What are you trying to say? If we send it back, you think those monsters will go away?
That's the only thing we can do.
Idiot. That's a stupid idea. After all our trouble. I won't send it back.
Mr. Panatsu, the Gappa are getting closer to Tokyo. If we don't do something, they'll destroy the whole country.
Todoka, there's something that you're forgetting. If giving back the baby makes those two monsters go away, not only I, but you too, will be blamed for this disaster. Did you think about that?
I'll take the blame, if it comes.
Kurosaki, you'll also be punished for this.
I'm the one who brought it back. I'll take full responsibility.
I won't give it up. I don't care what you say. You can't take it back.
Papa, give it back. Please promise me. I know the baby misses his papa and mama very much.
Quiet. Those lizards don't have feelings like that.
Papa's mean. I don't like you anymore.
All right. If that's the way you feel. You've changed an awful lot. And we can't listen to a madman. Now, let's get ready.
The helicopters are ready. They'll be here soon.
We're already here.
Okay, let's go.
Are now heading toward the eastern section of the industrial area. The airport at Haneda has been closed to all flights since early this morning. Up to now, there seems to be no way of stopping the monsters, and they are destroying everything in their paths. Please stay tuned for further developments. Doctor, can't the helicopters go faster?
Impossible. They're carrying a tremendous weight.
great being at a drive-in watching Super Flick and eating all this great food.
This flick is making me hungry.
It makes me want to flick my bick.
We should have gone to the drive-in where we could eat and flick to our heart's content.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, come on then. I'm going to have a pizza and popcorn and ice cream.
And I'm gonna have a burger with fries and a soft drink.
Yum, yum, yum.
This was a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a bit extraneous, especially the real meaty chunks that weighed over, I don't know, 1,000 pounds. It was actually kind of most of the pieces, so that kind of sucked. But it's done. I got it all cleaned up, and I think we learned a lesson. Maybe don't make a giant kaiju monster at home. Probably not something you should do. So I think we all learned a moral lesson here. I'll probably do something equally as stupid next month when I do another one of these. We'll see. But for now, we got to finish this movie. It's almost done.
No good. They can't hear the cries.
Sabaru, do you have that tape?
That's right. The voice of the baby Gappa. Oh, sure. Here it is.
Go back to island. No one will stop you. Hurry!
It's all over.
Kurosaki, Tanoka, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I've ruined both of your ambitions.
No. I guess we were just being too selfish. You have to think of other people, too. I'd forgotten about that.
That's right. The price was very high. But the Gappa made me realize there's more to life than ambition.
You know, I decided to quit my job. I guess I'm just an ordinary woman. I should stay home, marry an office worker and wash diapers. You see, well, goodbye.
Hey, you can't let her go just like that.
Godzilla battles Space Godzilla, the ultimate enemy. As the Godzilla wars continue, whole cities are toppled by Godzilla. Whipping tails, ripping claws, and flashing eyes leave a path of destruction. But who will triumph? Godzilla, Gigan, and Space Godzilla from Trendmasters.
Thanks for watching Monster from a Prehistoric Planet with me. And thanks for watching this incredibly crummy show in between. Hope you enjoyed, hope you had a fun time. It's going to be another one of these next month, and it's going to be part of my month-long extravaganza. Was it July? Oh yeah, July. July is going to be Cryptid Month. Every video I post that month will be in one way, shape, or form related to creatures of cryptozoology. Bigfoots, Mothmans. I actually don't really know what I'm going to talk about yet. I don't have it planned. I just know I'm going to do this. And that means at the end of the month there will be a cryptid-themed episode of Hair-Raising Flicks. So hopefully you weren't terribly bored by this episode and you will come back for the next one. That would be rad.